Hello, and welcome to Bipolar and Surviving. This is a podcast about mental illness featuring real stories of hope and survival. My name is Dan, I have Bipolar 1, and I'm happy to be your host. Hello. So in this brief episode, I wanted to give an introduction to Bipolar and Surviving. This podcast focuses on real stories of hope and survival, whether it be my own experiences with Bipolar 1 or other people's experiences with mental illness, or tips, tricks, survival methods for mental illness, reducing the stigma, various topics regarding mental illness, and a whole swath of music that I've composed, all original. So, some episodes will have different music, intro and outro, and some of them will have the same. I'm moving towards a more standardized intro and outro just to make things a little more consistent, but the episodes vary widely in their topics and in their intros and outros. So it's just a way to help destigmatize mental illness and to share my experiences and bring a more human element to what people might think about mental illness, and just treat it like it's just a regular condition, which it just is. You take your meds, you see your doctor, and you make lifestyle changes. I mean, how many other illnesses can you say that about? Can you say, that same thing about? There are tons of them. You got physical illnesses and other sorts of chemical illnesses. You've got disabilities. You got all sorts of things that you take your meds, you see your doctor, and you make lifestyle changes. So that's just how it is with mental illness. Anyways, so that's the goal of this podcast, is to share real stories of hope and survival. You hear me iterate that tons and tons of times. And I hope you enjoy it. Wish you the best and have a great day. Keep on surviving. Thank you so much for listening to Bipolar and Surviving, a podcast featuring real stories of hope and survival. Please consider supporting the podcast and its hosting costs through a $1 monthly donation at patreon.com. To visit the Patreon page, please visit bipolarandsurviving.com and click the support this podcast link at the top. Or you can go to patreon.com/bipolarandsurviving. Thank you so much. Have a great day.